the deeper you go on your inner journey, the less you are capable of escaping from yourself. Which means that you can't really hide yourself anymore from who you are. And this process can sometimes feel challenging because everything that you haven't allowed yourself to feel will come up to the surface more intensely because there is less filter between you and your internal experience. And therefore, it might be perceived as more painful. And this is only because you are capable of actually facing these aspects of you that you haven't been able to face before. So now it's all up here and you might feel a bit overwhelmed and you have no place to hide from yourself because you are quite conscious now. So it doesn't work to escape into the things that you previously have done. So now you are really faced with yourself. And the question is, how can you meet yourself with love instead of judgments? This is the thing that will transform the relationship you have towards the parts of yourself that you haven't been able to face and love and accept before. So now you're in this state where you have a choice to meet yourself with love instead of judging yourself and your internal experience. So first of all, you need to know and understand what it means to judge oneself. So judgments is thoughts, and thoughts are labels. And these judgmental labels have been put onto your internal experience, your physical sensation in your body. So the mental label that is judgmental towards the experience in your body is preventing you from loving the experience in itself, which will transmute it into your power and your embodied self. Because when you allow what is this experience to be felt fully without judging it, you clear up the mental space of judgments, which will free you, which will make it safe for you to be in this part of yourself that you've previously run away from. Now you no longer need to run away because you can meet this part with love. So, in a practical sense, when things arises in you that is a bit challenging to face, and you no longer run away from it, and now you're just there and it's painful and you're hurting and all that stuff, you need to become very aware of the thoughts that you are thinking. Maybe you are thinking, this is not supposed to be like this, or I want to get rid of this feeling, or I am not good enough, or la 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 la. All that is mental clutter, which is the root of the judgments that you have towards the experience. So when you recognize that you are up in your mind and you are judging your experience, simply breathe, focus on your body, on your breath, on the feeling in itself, and just allow the judgmental thoughts to fade away by themselves. And now you are left with the experience. And here, you need to go from a state of being closed, because if you're here, you can be in the experience as long as you want, but nothing will really change because you are still holding on to the pain. So now you need to open through breathing into it and let it go with a sound. Because this is telling your nervous system and your body that it's safe to be in this area of yourself. So do it with me right now. In through your nose fully, and out with a releasing sound. One more. And one last. This is to go into the experience in itself and to start to welcome it with love. And this will be a transformative journey. And drop the thoughts of that you need to get somewhere, that there is an end result, that you are doing this exercise to get rid of the feeling, because then you're still up in your mental self, which prevents you from actually being in your body, in your true self, and experience the sensations in itself. So if you become aware that you want to transform the experience into love or whatever, then you're still up in your mental self. Then you are still judging what is, because in reality, this feeling that you have inside yourself is nothing more than beautiful and lovable. It's your judgmental mind that have made it seem like that this part of you is wrong, is not good enough, needs to change. And all of that is the mind's bullshit. It's not true at all. So drop the mind. Breathe into your body. And see how much you can allow yourself to feel yourself without making it mean anything at all. Just experience it. Accept it. Love it. And it's actually nothing to even love. To look at it like this. This is the experience, and this is you pouring love into it. That's also coming from the mind. That's also a mental construct, a mental concept. Your mental self speaking. Fundamentally, you are love. Fundamentally, everything about you is beautiful. And the more you let go of trying to understand it, of trying to get rid of it, of trying to working on it, and more melt into yourself, you will come to realize that you are love itself. That everything about you is lovable. And the reason why it feels tense is because the mind is clinging on to the idea that it's not safe to experience love. And once you drop the mind, you will naturally come to realize that you are love. And this will be an experience that you have in your body, where everything within you starts to relax. That you don't need to hide away anymore. That you can fully embrace who you are. Because you have realized that there is nothing to run away from anymore. So this was the message for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.